All right, this FlipPilot how-to video is how to integrate CallRail into FlipPilot. Now this is the best integration that we have because it allows you to do so many things, and I recorded a whole separate video just to show you the power of integrating CallRail, which is an amazing platform, with FlipPilot. And you can check that out. That's the FlipPilot Feature Focus CallRail integration. I'll have the link to that in the description of this YouTube video you're watching right now. So in the description down there, you can go and check that one out and see what you're doing. This one, we're just integrating. I'm going to show you how to integrate CallRail into FlipPilot. And within like 5 minutes, I'm going to shoot for, okay? If you don't have a CallRail account, go to callrail.com and go to pricing. And you can use the call tracking one will work. Just sign up for that. They have a free trial, and you can sign up for that one. Once you're inside of CallRail, what you want to do is click on your profile, and then under security over here on the left is API keys. Now you're going to need to create a new API key, and they're down at the bottom here, okay? Because I've got a ton in this test account. You likely won't have any of those, so it'll be up there at the top. But it's the one that's not showing stars. It's the only one that's going to be fully visible, because they only do that for like 15 minutes, I think, and then it goes to hiding it. But just copy it with Command-C, like select it, and then use Command-C to copy it if you're on Mac. If you're on PC, use Control-C to copy that. Now inside of FlipPilot, what you're going to do is click over into Integrations, and then click on CallRail. Then you're going to paste with, on a Mac, Command-V, or on a PC, Control-V, the API key into that field and hit Connect. All right, once you've connected it, now you need to select the account. You're going to select your CallRail account, connect to that, and then select the company, because CallRail allows you to have more than one company inside of the account. Choose the one and then connect. If you have numbers set up in your CallRail account, you'll see those here, okay? If you don't worry, I'll show you how to add some. Okay, what we need to do now though is hook up the webhooks to CallRail. These basically tell CallRail, if these events happen, tell FlipPilot so that it knows to put this stuff in your account, okay? So what we're going to do is we got 5 webhooks we need to put into our CallRail. So what you do is just come over to the first one, which is pre-call, and hit this button to copy it to the clipboard. And then once you come over to your CallRail, what you're going to do is click on Settings, okay? Settings, and then scroll down to you see Webhooks, right here, Webhooks. Click that to configure, and here's pre-call, which is the first one we're doing. Go to, if there's nothing, just paste it into the field that's there. If you already have stuff, you can click to add another URL and use Command-V to paste, or Control-V to paste that in there, okay? Let's move on to the second one. Back in FlipPilot, copy the second one for post-call, and make sure we're on post-call. And we're going to add this one to post-call. Now the third one is outbound post-call. So we'll find that. Here it is, outbound post-call. Add another URL. We're going to paste that. Go back to FlipPilot. We got text message sent, almost there. Text message sent is right here. Paste. And text message received right here. And paste. All right, so we're done. We're going to click update. Make sure you click update. Now we have the webhooks set up in CallRail for these events to fire off and let FlipPilot know about them happening when somebody calls or texts, or you make a call using one of your CallRail numbers, okay? So here's the important thing that you need to do is when you set up your phone number, under tracking, you can create a phone number here, okay? Once you've got them set up, I'm going to go into one that I have already here. It's important to make sure that you have call recording on if you want to get a recording of all the calls in FlipPilot, which I don't see why you would not. So enable call recording. And if you're doing that, you probably want to put something like this call may be recorded for quality assurance to play that greeting, so check that off. Just to be in compliance, if you're in a state that requires consent from both parties, you'll need to have that. And then give it a campaign name, okay? This one was for Google Ads, so I'm going to do Google Ads here. And then save that. The next thing you need to do is call recording on, right? And then down in advanced options, edit this and make sure that you have text messaging, receive text messages on my tracking number set to checked, okay? That needs to be checked so you can do all the stuff with text messages too. So those are the important things that you want to have on the numbers that you have. So once you had those numbers put into CallRail, you can come back over to your integration within FlipPilot And if you went to another page and you came back, see, we're already on this page, so it's not, yeah, so it'll show like this, integrated. You can click that, and then just simply click resync numbers, and that'll go back to your CallRail account and pull in any new numbers. Now, once you're managing those, let's go to organic website. So to manage this, if I click manage number, the cool things that I can do here is if I set up a campaign inside of FlipPilot, which you should be doing to track your marketing over here under campaigns, I can attach this number to that campaign. That way, anytime there's a brand new call from a new number or a text from a new number into that number from CallRail, it's going to create a new record that's automatically attached to that campaign. So you know that that call or text came in from that campaign. So if this phone number is on your website, you know that that came through your website, okay? So it's very cool. It's a way to make sure that you're tracking your marketing to see what's working for you and what's not, okay? The creates record toggle is by default to on. If you have a CallRail phone number you're using for office kind of phone number stuff, you're not using it in your marketing, you can opt to not create records when a call or text comes in. That's because if you guys are calling each other or somebody else is calling your business but it's not for leads, it won't create a record for you. But if it is a marketing number, keep this toggle because that'll create that new record in your pipeline anytime a new number calls or texts. Okay, so we'll save that. And so that's how you basically set it up. And so we did that pretty quick. If you want to find out more about what you now can do inside of FlipPilot now that you have this integrated, check out the video, the FlipPilot feature focus CallRail integration video. Got that down in the description below. And make sure you subscribe to this FlipPilot YouTube channel to make sure that you find out about all these videos and the stuff, the improvements that we're making with FlipPilot. And check that bell button or icon or whatever that is to receive notifications from YouTube about the new videos that we put up. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, you can reach out to support. They'll help you get this all set up correctly.